what we like to teach is we teach something called conflict avoidance. Because of course, we want you to understand the laws that govern a concealed carry permit and what your responsibility is and when you should make that decision and when you should not make this decision and what actual conflict avoidance actually means. Because the awareness part of it, the conflict awareness, is why is avoidance or escape so important if we legally are able to carry a concealed handgun. Well, guys, the only guarantee method of surviving a violent crime is to avoid the crime itself. So you have to identify the situation itself to see if that situation is governed under these 4 rules before you pull that handgun. You got to understand that. The third chapter, or the third most important chapter, is the violent encounterment and the aftermath. Okay, so what if the unthinkable happens? What if you have to draw your firearm to protect yourself or a family member? What are the steps you have to follow once you've stopped that attacker, or when do you actually stop shooting? Who do you call first? Who do you call second? Who do you call third? And before the police get there, what are the steps you have to follow before the police even get there? Most likely, guys, you are going to go to jail. And that's why you need to fully understand or be educated on what are your responsibilities and what the laws are and what you need to do in order to do that. Your next thing is you got to be able to handle that firearm as soon as you pull it from that holster. You got to remember your body, you're under stress. When you pull that gun out, your adrenaline is pumped. You're focused on one thing, and that's stopping that attacker. So a lot of stuff is going to be happening in a split second. If you're not trained to be able to focus on stopping that attacker, and you miss that shot to the high center chest area, because that's where you want to shoot. You want to shoot in that where the organs are. And you miss that shot because you're rattled or you're stressed, where's that bullet going to go? Is it going to hit a bystander in the back of that? And so one of the chapters that we're going to really focus on is going to be developing a personal and home protection plan. The other one is called the legal use of force. So by the time you go to your 16-hour CCW class, you're basically going to be fully trained educationally in your laws and when to pull and when not to pull. So that keeps you out of jail and so you don't financially go broke. And then you're going to also learn how to shoot different distances and understand that what unsighted fire is and what sight alignment, sight picture is, and know when to shoot and to be able to hit that target to stop that attacker. We're also going to go through different drills, dry fire drills, using a red laser on a target to simulate an actual encounter or when you're going to get ready to qualify for your CCW. All you have to do is go to handgunsafetyacademy.com